They need to be quiet. Anyways, but another thing is that another thing that we were going to talk about is the Grand Canyon bison hunt. What do you think about that? Wait, before you say anything, let's preface for these people who may not have known. Right now in the Grand Canyon, or actually like a month or two ago, but the National Park Service put out applications because they want 12 people to come down to the Grand Canyon and kill off some bison. The reason they're wanting to do this is because bison are not native to the Grand Canyon, and they need them gone because if they don't do something, the Grand Canyon is going to be overtaken by bison, which aren't native there, and they're going to eat all the plants, eat all the flowers, and trample all of the archaeological sites. And that's pretty important because that's the important stuff there. So they're wanting to thin them down. They've tried capturing them. Didn't really work as much as they need it to. They tried pretty much everything. It's not really working. And literally the best option, cheapest option, most efficient option is just have people come in and shoot them because that's very simple. We're probably all hunters on this podcast, and you guys watching it's just normal. And it's like there's nothing wrong with killing a few bison that need to be moved anyhow. They're going to kill them, get them out of the way. But yeah, that's basically the thing. But they opened it up a little controversial because some people don't think you should be able to hunt in a national park. Makes sense. I understand that.
That's why it's expensive to go, even if you get drawn.
I don't know if it is or not.
Yeah, I looked it up.
What do you mean?
It's going to cost you right about $7,000.
To do what?
Because you have to pay for lodging, tags, and everything. Like the hunt to get in there is free, but nothing else is free. You have to pay for everything else.
I don't think there aren't any tags because it's not actually hunting. It's just lethal removal. Lodging is just a tent.
So you just got to take a tent.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Like their requirements is that if you want to be able to do it, that if you get applied, you come here, you do everything on your own. So pretty much it's just as long as you can get out there, that's the cost you'll have to pay to get out there. And then the cost to survive, which if you want to, you could probably get in a lodge. If you want to, you could just take a tent. It's up to you.
Are they a certain amount of time? I remember it saying something when I applied for it.
What?
Like how long that we're allowed to stay out there to hunt.
Yeah, so they're going to open it up, and if you get drawn, there's 4 different segments that's going to get drawn, like 3 people per segment. Each segment is 1 week, and you're like obligated to stay out there the whole week. So you can't stay any less because you volunteered to work. So it's not a hunt. They were very clear it's not a hunt. You're like doing this as a job because you volunteered for it. Me and Ethan both applied. Like 40,000 people applied in like a day.
I'll murk a bison because I want to eat one. Bison meat is so good.
I don't know if they'd let you keep it or not. I think they're giving it to the Indians.
I want a leg at least. If I'm going out there and spending $28 for a bullet,
you volunteered for it.
I mean, yeah, but I should get a leg at least.
You volunteered for the job.
That chief of that Indian tribe will give us a leg.
We didn't get selected because the date that they released who got selected was a long time ago. But some people don't think it should be a thing. At all.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nah.
Like we talked about in the last podcast, I don't know if it's up, but everything's okay to kill in limits.
Yeah. What was we talking about?
We was talking about like, the bald eagles and how like in Australia, the cats.
Yeah.
Cats everywhere.
Cats are definitely a problem in Australia. And we was saying eventually bald eagles might become a problem. And if they start murking a chicken farm, maybe it'd be okay to take one out.
That's pretty much the way coyotes are around here.
No, coyotes, they want to kill them. That's how hawks are around here. Hawks are federally protected, but if there's like laws that say if they are actively murking your chickens, you can take them out.
That's just like those, what'd you call them, Mexican buzzards?
Yeah.
They'll kill calves, like right out of the mom. They'll kill the mom too.
If you don't know what a Mexican buzzard is, or Mexican buzzard or Mexican vulture, I think they're more called Mexican vultures, but
probably
you see like the normal vultures. I don't know what they're called, but they have the red head.
Turkey vulture.
Turkey vultures, and then Mexican vultures are actually solid black, and you can actually get a permit to kill them. You can't. I don't think you can get a permit to kill actual vultures, but you can actually get like a just straight up permit to kill Mexican vultures.
You just gotta have like a farm, just like a farm, pretty much.
Yeah, you can kill as many as you can, because like I guess they're not as protected.